folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski, go by Bo. Easy to say to remember. We're doing the 3D market commentary today. Today is June 30th. We're doing, as I said, 3D market commentary on our channel, Trade with UFOs, we're using TRADDICTIV technology. If you haven't already, let me just get that disclaimer to go. There we go. If you haven't already, please visit tradewithufos.com/Bojan to go ahead and get a free membership set up so you can access the 3D market commentary, so you can have it delivered to you every morning right before the market opens. All right, now that the disclaimer is out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the 3D market commentary. So why do we call it a 3D approach or 3D market commentary? Is because we're looking at three different dimensions in the market. Market climate, which gives you the long or short direction, the overall direction of the market. Buy and sell UFOs, right? Those are the unfilled orders responsible for upcoming turning points, such as finding our entries, finding our stops, finding our exits. And then market volatility, which is basically giving us the price change speed, which is how quickly do we think we're going to get, how much should we risk, how much should we expect for a reward, how far should our targets be, and so on, if we need to make any adjustments to that. So essentially we combine these statistical elements to kind of give us an edge when it comes to trading, investing, or hedging. All right. We're going to look at a couple of markets here today. So the first one that we're looking at is the S&P 500 futures. We do see that the current climate is up and that it is confirmed, and it's the 7th one out of typically 9. So we're getting kind of close to it. There's no sell UFOs, obviously. We're at all-time highs. The buy UFO is down here at 42.4825 to 42.0575. Based on the VIX, we've actually gone into a little bit higher than yesterday, 16.93%. And then the daily expected move of 45 points. So far, we have not, 42.90, the low 42.69, so we have not achieved that just yet. Of course, it's definitely not far from happening, mainly because the market is not open just yet. So that's that for the S&P. As we've spoken a couple times before, right? Most of these lows that got tested have held. There was a break right here. However, then we had a really strong reversal, and interestingly enough, that happened right at a UFO. It was a couple of ticks away from a daily UFO. So right now we're still holding strong, and as I said, the climate recently reset, so now we're into the 7th day out of typically 9. So we may have a few more days to go before this market either kind of stagnates here a little bit and becomes unconfirmed again, or if it pulls back a little bit into this UFO. All right, now if you're looking for some education, if you're looking for some courses to kind of get your, to expand on your knowledge, or if you're brand new to get into the markets the right way, we do offer the 3 main assets here: future, stocks, and forex, with options and crypto coming up soon. We also have backtesting, trading plans, and psychology courses available for you. So all you gotta do is just click on this link here so you can browse and register for a course. And we do have a 3-month complimentary access to AutoUFOs and AutoClimate with any of the courses that you purchase. That in itself is worth the money, if you're asking me. All right, the next market that we're going to look at is crude oil. So crude oil has been up for close to a month now. It's the 26th day out of typically 7. There are no sell UFOs up above, and then the nearest buy UFO is this one here, 68.87 to 65.25. All right, based on OVX, we're at 31.99%. And then as far as the daily expected move, I believe that's already done. The 74.12 to 72.82, yeah. That's already been achieved before crude even opens in about 25 minutes from now. crude oil has just kind of been on a crazy rally since the middle of May, towards the end of May. Ever since it did this kind of reversal down here, it has not looked back since. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with crude oil. Obviously, prices being extended all the way down up to 74. So, all right, now if you want to utilize the apps, the proprietary software that we use here on this channel, the UFOs as well as the auto climate, simply click this link here. We offer monthly or yearly memberships. Obviously, they come with their own discount if it's the yearly membership. All right, now the next market that we are going to look at is gold. All right, so looking at gold, I mean, we really I mentioned it several times, that 1900 right there was definitely going to be a critical area. Gold did get there. I'll be honest with you, I did not expect this substantial of a drop. I was expecting a drop somewhere around here perhaps, where I believe we did have a UFO from a while ago. But gold really made as you see, this intense wick, opening up there all the way down there and closing a little bit green, and it's still selling off in a gap down from last week. So the sell UFO at 1770.4 to 1795.6 is the closest one. Obviously this giant one here is still here, mainly because it closed over there and then it dropped down there. I forgot to check if this was by any chance a rollover gap, but I don't believe so. All right, as far as the climate, it's the 13th day out of typically 7, so it's almost extended twice its amount. That's when we really just stay away from the market altogether. If it's double the amount that it will go for, 1652.8 to 1624.4 is the nearest buy UFO, which is quite far. Based on Based on the day, expected move is $17. We've gone high as high as 1764, low as 1753. So we have not yet had the move yet. Gold has been open for about 8 minutes now. Okay. Let's continue onwards. All right, so if you do need coaching and support, if you click this link here, we do offer all asset advanced coaching. We offer monthly, yearly, or all-inclusive memberships. You could essentially schedule a one-on-one session with any one of the folks on our channel to go over any questions you may have, or any other. Sorry, folks, I have like a little chocolate in my throat. I don't know what's going on. With any one of the instructors in the channel. All right, the next one that we're going to look at is the Dixie, the dollar index. Current climate is up. It is confirmed. It's the 13th day out of typically 5, as we see down here. The dollar has made quite the substantial, push upward. It took from 93 to about 90. It took it about more or less 3 months, and then here we are in basically, I would say, less than a month up at 92. And it did pull back from that 92 to 25 area, and now it's testing it again to see if it'll push higher. Based on EVZ 565, daily expecting of 33 has already been done. That's easy to see. And I understand if you don't trade the Dixie, you might be thinking, hey, why are you going over the dollar index? But it's depending on what you trade, particularly Forex, if the dollar moves, there's a good chance that either the rest of the pairs or all of the other pairs end up moving in some way, shape, or form. So just be on the lookout for that. All right, now if you do not have time to read this overview, you can certainly use this link here to like and subscribe our channel. It'll also, if you hit the little bell icon, it'll notify you. anytime we go live, and you can also take a look at the missed commentaries on our playlist. They're organized nice and neatly, so they're not, they're easy to understand and follow, and so you can access the right session that you want to look at. All right, now Bitcoin. The current market climate is up, actually. It is not confirmed. Sorry, I gotta take another sip. It is not confirmed. Bitcoin ended up dropping substantially, right? We've gone over this a couple of times. Big substantial drop, a lot of consolidation here, an up and down movement. Tried to break out above that 40,000 only for it to see below 30s in a matter of days. And now we're just testing it out again to see where it's gonna go. The sell UFO is up above here at 37,460 to 39,295, and then the buy UFO is down below here at 27,785 to 22,910. All right, and that's really about it here. If you are interested in any of the items we covered today, but you do have some questions, you're definitely more than welcome to schedule a self-clarification call right here. You can self-schedule a clarification call here. You can go over courses, apps, coaching, or any type of memberships that we do offer or may be offering in the future, with a live person at your convenience and at your time of choosing. So definitely feel free to use that feature right there. Last but not least, news for the week. So today, I believe we already posted the GDP in Britain. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we did. Economic calendar. Interestingly enough, yeah, it's already posted, so that one's all done. We do have couple items here. We have a consumer price index in Europe that's also posted. ADP employment change, that's coming up. All of these are really just kind of okay. So we do have the trade balance. Sorry, I just skipped on that. The Aussie trade balance, that's an important one. Japanese large manufacturing index. Canada Day on July 1st. So retail sales, ECB speech, ISM PMI, and then of course non-farm payrolls on Friday. All right, folks, that's that for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful Wednesday morning for me. Hope everything was understood and easy to follow. If you have any questions or comments, as I said before, please feel free to send them over here to bojan@tradictive.com. Thank you very much again, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.